What up guys, today we are playing the strongest comp in TFT Set 14, Strategist Annie. Hope you enjoy. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, we sold all the 3 costs. The only one I would use out of that would probably be Senna. Maybe. But this way I make a little bit of economy as well. And the thing is, I really like Jhin. Since we got one, I'd like to make it work into a comp, pretty much. Because Jhin is pretty strong. You can play him on a marksman comp with an Aphelios carry. Or you can play him with the T-Rex comp. This is the Nitro, I believe. Yeah, it's Nitro. Nitro Jhin. And they are both very, very good, very viable. Golden Ox emblem. Yeah, we don't really want that. Thank you very much. No scout, no pivot. Also, nope. Okay. Red buff. It's the burning effects are not very mandatory this season because you don't have as much healing as we did last season. Healing and shielding. It's not as big as a problem as it used to be. So, let me think. I think I'll take Salvage Bean maybe, let me roll. But I could get the attack speed, right? I'll take the attack speed. Why not? And now, what we do? Could make items. Or I can go for the lose streak because I'm just way too weak. So we'll do that. We have an Echo and a LeBlanc. I think I can go towards a Strategist. Strategist EMP, which is the strongest comp in the game. So I think I'll just go towards that, because we have 2 Strategists. Two cost Strategists, which I'm hoping will work out. So this is the comp. But this comp is very flexible. Maybe that's one of the reasons it's so strong. Because you can get more AMPs or you can get more Strategists. It really doesn't matter much, because they are both incredibly powerful. Both of them are just beyond strong. Okay, so we do that. And we do this. For now. I sell all this fun stuff. And... maybe I can get stuff for Annie right away. Can I get another tier? Nope. Okay, so if I don't get a tier, then I give Spear of Shojin to LeBlanc. And now an Asher's Tooth as well. A very, very good combo. Because these 2 items are amazing together. They have always been and they will always be. Okay, we sell these 2. We make 20 economy. Should be good here. Should be fine. Everybody's just slamming items. Look at that. So that is I have to wait for the combats to end to scout everybody. And what do I play here? A Vanguard would be good. There's no Vanguards in the shop though. And I'm not going to make economy because I'm 2 gold short, so I'll just get the stronger unit. We just play the stronger unit in this case. Okay, and our tank is going to be Kobuko. But until we get the Kobuko, Nico is a very, very good placeholder. So now I can scout everybody. Slayer Vanguard. Street Demon Strategist. Okay. AMP. Slayer. Syndicate. Okay. Street Demon. Another one. Another Syndicate. Divini Corp Bruiser. And that's me, a Strategist. Alright. We don't seem to have that much competition in this match. There are some people making a Strategist and AMP, which is the bread and butter of our comp, but they don't seem to be doing them both together. Right? Okay, there's an Idali and a Yumi. I don't know. We'll see. So now I want a blue buff. A tier, I mean, to make a blue buff. As the blue buff is the main item on Annie. It just makes her like twice as strong as soon as you get a blue buff on her. Because she's just going to spam T-Verse. And well, that's what you want, right? Especially with an Asher's Tooth and Shojin. Just forgetting about these names. So we can even slam it right away, because why not? It's going to be a blue buff no matter what. Every single time. So now, what do we do? We need, well, more strategists, right? Thing is that the Yuumi is ranged. Ziggs is also ranged. So we're going to need a Nico for our main tank. To be our main tank. Okay, I think we play with this. We play with this and we hope to not lose too much HP. The Graga 0 Augment. That's the last video I posted on my channel. The Chug Bug Gragas. And it was very strong. But the thing is, that video was recorded on the PvE. Well, at the start of the PvE, when the season came out there. So there were a lot of changes to the game since then. So at the start it was broken. It was very, very overpowered. But right now I don't think it is as strong anymore. I don't think so. Alright, what do we play here? Maybe we add a Vanguard, right? Because our 2-cost unit is a Silas. We get Vanguard and Divinicorp, which is giving armor and magic resist to the entire team as well. I think that's the play. And we can sell the Gragas, because I don't think I'm playing Bruiser anytime soon. Even Fiddlesticks can go away. Because we will enable Bruiser, I think. Yeah, but I would need the Mordekaiser for it. Mordekaiser with Kobuko. I mean, I could do Mordekaiser with the Gragas, but that's not going to happen. Because there are way too many strategists and way too many hemp units. And those are the main bread and butter of the comp. I really like this comp with Shaco. It's really, really strong. For some reason, the tier lists are placing it on C tier. Man, I guarantee you that that comp is not C tier. It's not. It's just not C tier. Like, the only way I can see it being considered C tier is if you're getting heavily contested and you end up spending twice as much gold as you should for the Shaco, you know? 'Cause otherwise, I don't think it is C tier. But that is a problem, because the comp for Twisted Fate is also a very popular one, and it's a stronger comp. The Twisted Fate reroll, and they also are rolling for Shacos. Thing is, they're rolling at level 6, and you would be rolling at 5. So you do have the upper hand. But still is a bit tricky. Okay, so now... Now we don't really do anything, I think. Maybe I use the Reforger on something. Or I could make an Ionic Spark, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Ionic Spark right there. Let's do that. And the Sparing Gloves... I could roll one of them, but I'm going to need them both for Samira, though. Samira is the second carry of this comp, in most cases. If you manage to get one, of course. So, but that's a long way ahead. I might roll one of the gloves. Try to get to the second tier, and with a blue buff, this LeBlanc could be doing a lot of damage. A lot more damage than she already is. For sure. But it should be alright. We should be fine, I hope. Okay. And we didn't lose that much HP quite yet. Still early on the match as well, but... You know. So, Crown's Wheel we do not need anymore. Don't need an Ionic Spark, we already have one. Your champions holding an item gain HP and restore 2.5 mana per second. Or your units that start combat in the back row gain 3 additional mana per attack. Yeah, well, this one is just better than that, isn't it? Yeah, it is just better. Like, even if you have quite a bit of attack speed, this gives mana to the entire team. So that's just better. Nope. An artifact. Maybe. But I think cybernetic uplink is just very good on this comp. It should just be amazing. So let's do that. Also, I'm going to roll the glove. I forgot about it. Let's get a tier. Didn't get a tier. Well, that's unfortunate. Quite unfortunate indeed. I could make gargoyles and then place the Nico alone in the front line to try and grab all the attention with a gargoyle. I think that is strong. That is quite strong. Maybe I should do that. Thing is, with an Ionic Spark, that's not much tankiness, is it? To complement the gargoyle. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about that. Not quite sure about that. Anyways. Am I playing two LeBlancs? I don't think there's a point in it, is there? Also, this Leona should tank way more than this Silas. But I don't want to spend a remover on it. And I kind of don't want to sell him either, so... yeah, I'm not sure. But I'll make the gargoyle. I'll actually make the gargoyle. Didn't have time to swap their positionings, but... I think I'll make use of this gargoyle. I should. Yeah, we can kill that Jarvan though. That we can't. We would need the blue buff already complete. And LeBlanc would have to be 2-star. To even have a shot at getting this Jarvan. And then we'd have to deal with that Senna. Which is 2-star already as well. Yeah, this guy is very, very strong. Okay, so now we have lost quite a bit of HP. Quite a bit of HP. But all it takes is a Annie, and she's right there. Or a Nico, but I'm going for Annie because she's the carry. There we go, Annie. There we go. We have the unit. Now all we need is a tier, just like that one. But I'm prioritizing the unit. Prioritizing the unit to save HP, I hope. I hope. So, this should be the right choice. If we get a tier on the wolves, you know. If tier is on the wolves waiting for us, then this was the right choice. However, if we get to the wolves and there is no tier, well, then this was the wrong choice in that case. I'm selling this LeBlanc. And there you go, Annie. There you go. Okay. So now we're level 6. I can play another Vanguard. I can play another Vanguard and save the Echo. Save the Echo for now. Yeah, we can do this. Could make a Jeweled Gauntlet as well. But let's wait for the Wolves. Because I'm not sure if I want LeBlanc to be a carry. Well, I can give it to Ziggs. Maybe. Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? Let's do that. I still don't have enough damage for these, do I? Still don't have enough damage. There's 2 T-Birds on the board, you see? Now imagine if I had the blue buff. That would be 3 T-Birds on the board. No, I actually made it. Actually made the 3 T-Birds happen. Still. So with a blue buff it would be 4, at least. Yeah, I really like this comp. It's just fun. It is just fun. Okay, now I played this Braum. Yeah, I think this is it. This is how we do it for now. We can even mess up the positioning like that. Mess around with it. Yeah, this should be good. This should be good. Come on. I need some more stuff to start though. But the Leona is just a very strong unit. And so is Annie. It's my carry. So we do have a good damage potential here. And tanking potential as well. As well. Yeah, we should win here. No, actually not. I didn't think she would kill Annie there. I was hoping she'd survive with a little bit of HP. But that's not what happened. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. 2-star Rahast and the Yumi. Okay, I can level up even. Play the Yumi. And I get Anima Squad because I have a Leona. Oh boy. Let's go with magic damage. Sure. Magic damage. We are going to lose this Anima Squad, but for now we can make use of it. It does quite a lot of damage actually. The Anima Squad weapons are it's like as much damage as a regular unit on your board, like maybe a 3 cost without items. That's pretty much the equivalent, I think. Huh, okay. So, now is where we start getting worried, because we didn't get a tier. We didn't get a tier, so we cannot make blue buff. Yeah, that's not great, you know? That's really not great. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And about these items, can't really do much with it, can I? Maybe a guard breaker eventually. For Samira, I guess. Or for LeBlanc. Could give a guard breaker to LeBlanc as well. But I'll still need like a Sunfire cape or something as well. Well, I'll just slam items. I'll just slam it. This is a good combo. 80% crit. It's a good combo. Yeah, she's doing almost as much damage as Annie anyways. Okay, so rerolls and your champion that starts combat in the center of the front row gains damage and the HP. So that's pretty good, because we are playing the Gargoyle Spear formation, right? So that's good. And rerolls is also a nice addition. Let me just see if there's something better. Vanguards. No, I'm not going to play Vanguard. We have Vanguard now, but it's just as a placeholder for other units. Tomb Raider is pretty good. It is pretty good if we manage to not die before 3 people do. I'll roll. Let me see. Also pretty good Blistering Strikes. So I don't have a Sunfire Cape. I'll take Tomb Raider. I'll play risky. Let's do that. There's a Jarvan here as well, which is pretty good. Since we are playing Vanguards for now, right? Eventually we're going to change all of this. We're going to get a Mordekaiser, an Eco, a Ziggs. Yeah, the game's about to change in the future. Just wait and see. Maybe I buy the Nidalee for the amp. I don't think I'm going to play her. It's just too weak of a unit. Yeah, it's just too weak of a unit. There is no point. I don't think there is a point. It would give amp to Annie, but I don't know. So now we go 8 and we roll a bit. That's Ziggs. Okay. Good stuff. I can take this out of LeBlanc. Give it to him. Give it to him. Sejuani, maybe. 2-star LeBlanc's good. You know what? It's time to sell this Sylas. It's time to sell Sylas and let Leona be the start of the show. Okay, she should tank better. Because we're getting to a point in the game where we do need a stronger front line. So that Leona should make do. Come on, Annie, you got this. Actually, Ziggs out-damaged Annie by 1,000. Oh boy. Okay. She really needs that blue buff. Well, it makes sense. That he is benefiting from 3 strategists, right? That does make sense. She gains why is she gaining no amp? She should be gaining some amp from strategists still. Okay, what can I do with this? With a frying pan? Man, I don't think that's that good for this comp. So I'll just go for the blue buff if I can. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I got it. Good stuff. Good stuff. We have the blue buff on Annie. So now she's like way stronger than she was. Way stronger. Now, we really need this Nico. We really need Nico. Mordekaiser not so much. Mordekaiser is more of an addition later on. Wait, Kobuko? Okay. Okay. Sure. We just got the main tank. 5 cost. So I'm not going to say no to that. Huh. Do I do one roll? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Do I have a spot for this? I'd have to take out either Jarvan or Braum. Which one do I take out? I think Braum, right? Yeah, I think Braum. We'll do it after this. And then I have to play the Echo as well. So I think I'll take them both out, probably. They're probably both jumping out. Yeah, we still don't have damage for this, do we? Ah, we actually kinda do. We kinda do. Huh. With Mordekaiser and Echo on the board, maybe we would have gotten him there. Okay, so you and you. This is it, right? This is it. And Rahast is just doing nothing there. Zac. Yeah, I don't think I have a room to play Zac, do I? Not in this comp. Yeah, not in this comp, Zac. If it was a comp where we could go like level 9 and the traits were already maxed out, or there was no way to get into the next stage of a trait with just one unit, then I would play the Zac. But in this comp, you will always have strategists and amps to add. Like, you're never even going to max out both of them, so... We don't have room for Zac. Yeah, we should win this one as well. Come on. And it's the guy playing the Gragas 0 Augment. He still doesn't have Gragas 3-star. Yeah, that's a tricky spot to be in, man. I do feel your pain. Annie? 2-star Jarvan, so I'll take Rahast out. I know I lose Divini Corp, but it's like 6 armor and 6 magic resist. I don't really care, to be honest. No, Echo has to be in the front line because of the strategist. Actually, so does Jarvan, right? Otherwise he doesn't get the damage reduction. Yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be. That's how it works, isn't it? Allies in the back 2 rows gain damage amp, and allies in the front gain durability. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Give me more stuff. Nico. Oh boy. We are eating every single champion, aren't we? So... Give me a 2-star Annie. Oh. I actually got 1 to spare even. Okay, we're getting lucky this game. We're getting quite lucky. I think I'll do it like that, I think. One more roll for luck, and there he is. Okay. Okay, so I'll do two gargoyles, actually. Why not? Why not? And what do I do now? I'd like to get a blue buff for a Shojin here. But it's not happening, so I'm going to let that roll, I guess. I'll let it roll. Why do I have a Shaya? I didn't even notice that I had a Shaya there. Just laying around. Look at these Tivers that she's spamming. Now they have 1700 HP. Just imagine. Man, this comp is just broken. Just way too overpowered of a comp. Way too overpowered. Okay, we got a tier. So, I just need a BF sword or another tier from this. Another tier. Okay. Oh, but he has 70 mana. So a BF sword would be better, man. I can let it keep on rolling if I want. Because I have 2 things rolling, right? I think I'll do that. I think I'll do that. I give him one of the tiers. One of the tiers, and I let this roll until a BF sword comes around. That's what I'm gonna do. And now I could either keep on rolling to get this Nico 2-star, which I don't think it's worth it. I'm going to spend like, what, 40 gold to get that thing to 2-star? Maybe. Like 30, 40 gold depending on my luck. I'd be better off going level 9, right? Going level 9 and playing Samira. Or Viego. Samira or Viego, one of the two. Probably Viego. Because I don't have items for Samira. And Viego gives the ox, the golden ox thing. Which people do tend to underestimate. But it's very, very powerful of an item. Okay, so here... I'll take the gauntlet. I'll do the Shojin. And I'll take one game in the face, pretty much. One game in the face. I can give this to Yumi for now. Eventually I want this gauntlet on Viego. Because Golden Ox is going to give me a ton of damage amp. But the thing is, there is no point in going 9 to get Golden Ox from Viego. Because first I don't have enough gold to get the Viego after I get 9. And even if I do get a Viego with the first 2 or 3 rolls, then I don't have the gold to stack the Golden Ox. So I would be stuck with 13 damage amp, which... I mean, it's not nothing, but we do want this damage amp to go like to 30. That way, this Annie would be benefiting from 3 different sources of bonus damage. Okay. So now, I want more Viego items, even though I don't have a Viego. Maybe I just get Kobuko and hope that he goes 2-star. If nobody else picks it, right? Come on. Okay, we got Kobuko. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing his name right. It's just weird. Yeah, Kobuko. It should be Kobuko, I think. So here, we could get an Infinity Edge for Samira. But I think I'll prioritize just a End of Justice, right? Yeah, let's do that. And now I'm going 9. Come on. Either a Kobuko or a Samira. Come on. Man, it's not seeming like it. Not seeming like it. So let's give the End of Justice to Yumi. And the Rage Blade as well, why not? Okay, I was really hoping to get either a third Kobuko or a Viego. Or even a Samira, but... I've seen 2 guys with Samiras though, so the chance to get one is lower. But we are very strong. Let me see. Top 6, but these 4 guys are 1 game away from losing. Yeah, we got top 4 for sure. I think we do. Okay, I'll just keep on rolling. Come on. Come on. Garen. Huh, we could play Garen. We could play Garen. No, actually not. Actually, there's no point. Because you... Wait. There we go. There we go. Just like that. Come on. I'll finish my statement after. I'm just trying to be fast enough here. Just trying to be fast enough. Okay. We should be okay. Even though he has Twisted Fate and the Shaco both 3-star. But they don't have enough damage for us, do they? Nah, we got him. Eliminated. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, Garen. Yeah, like, if you play Garen, and you get Garen to give one of the, like, for example, I give Strategist from Garen to Annie. That's very, very strong, right? But then you are forced to keep, him. You can't take Garen out of the board, because if you take Garen out of the board, you lose the bonus. The bonus is only active for as long as you have Garen played. And like, I would play Garen, give her Strategist, but then I would have a useless unit, because Garen is just... Like, it's a 5 cost, but he's as strong as a 4th cost, in my opinion. I don't know if everyone will agree with that, probably not, but it's just my opinion, man. Okay, what do I do here? I don't have any burn, so maybe I get a red buff. I'll get the red buff. And now roll Viego 2-star. Oh boy. Oh boy. And I'm playing him on the back on purpose so that he gains the damage amp. Okay, I have to keep on rolling for the Golden Ox bounty. Okay. We should be good. If I hit Kobuko 2-star, we win the game. Actually, we might win the game regardless, right? Look at this Viego, the damage he's doing. And thing is, we are going to keep on getting stronger and stronger because every round we are going to cap out the Golden Ox. So this Annie is gaining bonus damage from Golden Ox, from Hemp, and from Strategist, because Strategists buff every unit, not just themselves. Like, but they themselves gain bonus. But they still buff the other ones for a little bit. Okay, so we're top 3 already. I can scout, sure. 2-star Aurora, I don't think that's a problem. 6 Slayer for Vanguard. This might be a problem. If there is anyone that can beat us, is this guy. Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? And he survived the Z ambush? Ah, there is no way. We're going to give him a ticket. A one-way ticket to the next game. Right? No, actually no. Oh boy. Man, I shot the fireworks too soon. Way too soon. I thought Zed was dead. But the guy was actually alive somehow. And I was pretty sure he was dead. Okay. My bad. My bad. So now I need a Kobuko. Samira. Oh boy. Oh boy. Samira. She is amp, isn't she? It's time to retire LeBlanc then, in that case. Time to retire LeBlanc. Okay. Now we play it like that. Yeah, somewhat like this. And I hope they don't aggro Samira. Come on, Renekton, go there. Go there. Okay, good boy. I was afraid they would go after her. Okay. Yeah, we got this, right? Yeah, easy peasy. That was a ghost though, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a ghost. Okay, so that guy lost. Which is good because he was winning against us. But with Samira he was not going to win. Like, Samira gave us a lot of power to our Annie. Okay, what you want? Auroras. Yeah, I'm not giving him Auroras, am I? I don't know what I want, to be honest. I don't know, give me armor. Did I pick it in time? I did get armor, but that's not what I what I picked. But it works. It actually works. Sunfire Cape is good. Okay. Now, that's a copy of an Aurora, so she has to be played somewhere around there. I'll place Mordekaiser here. Just because I don't want this... I don't want the Samira to get aggro from anybody. Just want to make sure that doesn't happen. Can sell Renekton as well. Okay. Let's go. We have 20 HP, so we can still take one in the face. Nah, we're just going to win, aren't we? Yeah. He doesn't even come close. Okay. So, now we roll Nico 2-star. Man, he's so close to getting Aurora. Actually, he doesn't have gold for it, so Aurora and Shaya. But he doesn't have the gold. So we're fine. 2-star Kobuko. Okay. 2-star. Annie? Aurora. You know what? I'm gonna buy it. Just to make sure he doesn't get it. Could go for the Golden Ox cash out, but... meh. We're going to win anyways here. This way I make sure he doesn't get the gold for it. Oh, he sold all of them. Well, in that case. In that case, we do 2 extra rolls just for the damage. And we can lock the shop on a Samira, sure. But it's a win, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. First place. Easy peasy. Thanks for watching, subscribe if you haven't yet, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.